Hey fire signs, and welcome to your daily love reading. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, let's see what guidance from the goddesses they want you to have today. Fire signs. Maybe. All right. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Now, this is the second time I'm doing a reading because the first reading, my son came in here and he needed help putting up his basketball hoop because it's really warm where we live right now for being middle of February. And then when I came back in, it had unpaused, so I just started over. But in the first reading, you guys had Sorceress and Retreat, so it's probably around going to be close to the same message. So we will see what the goddesses have for you today. Okay, it says, Dear One, quiet your mind, breathe, and let go of your words, worry, and plans. Go into the space of silence, deep within you, that vortex of peace where the world doesn't enter. Now is the time to retreat in silence and spend time alone. I'll lovingly help you rejuvenate and recenter yourself. Don't try to make any decisions now. Just allow your mind to be at rest. You'll know soon enough when it's time to take action, but for now, quiet your mind and rest. Go on a retreat, listen more and talk less, avoid loud noises and sounds. Meditate, surrender your mind chatter to heaven, and know that you are more sensitive to noise now. So most definitely, see it's even on the top still, I bet. Yep. So, let's see what we get this time. Romance angels, what do you have for our fire signs? Thank you. Wow, soulmate. Yes, this could be your soulmate. So you could be questioning, you could be needing to take time to meditate. Some of you could be contemplating what to do about your situation in love. And it's guiding you not to make any decisions right now. Just take time to surrender your worry to the heavens. All right. Let's see what's going on. Wow. The Empress again. You had that card yesterday, I believe, for today's reading. The person you are dealing with is the Two of Wands. Let me check my camera, make sure these cards are in there. Okay, there we go. Your guys' shared energy. Woo! Way too many. Okay, the shared energy between the two of you, or the connection, is the Nine of Swords. There's that worrying that you need to release. Spirit's advice. Wow, the Two of Cups, your soulmate. And the potential energy, or potential outcome, I'm sorry. What's the potential outcome of fire signs reading today? Thank you. Is the Eight of Cups. All right. This is, I don't see you walking away from this person, but I definitely seeing you walking away to take that time to yourself, to go into that hermit energy, that silence. Let's see what we got. Tell me more about this Empress. Fire signs have the Empress, please. Tell me more about the Empress. The Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So for some of you, you are needing to take that time alone to rest, to meditate, to contemplate, because there is some sort of difficult truth that recently came out, or that is coming out, that really makes you feel betrayed, that really makes you feel sad. For some of you, you're contemplating whether to walk away from this person. The goddesses are saying not to make any decisions right now, just to take some time, give your worry to your higher power, and just take some time to rejuvenate and to renew yourself, because this really emotionally took a lot out of you. You could have been busy creating something. You could have been busy with the family, with your children, a business, but this kind of like blindsided you, this truth that's coming out, or that has came out. You never seen this coming for some of you. Now, for others of you, you were the third party, because sometimes the Empress, to me, when it comes in with certain other cards, is the mistress. And the lack of communication coming in from them, or waiting to hear from them, it's really, really bringing you down, making you sad. You really felt betrayed. This person could have ghosted you, could have walked out of your life, could have went back to a past lover, a past spouse, because this person is coming in as the Two of Wands. So either way, either a secret has come out and you're really feeling hurt by this person, or this person like ghosted you or walked away, went back to somebody else. You feel betrayed, and you're waiting for that communication. The person that you're dealing with is a Two of Wands. Tell me more about this person. The fire signs is dealing with the Death. Yeah, they had to end some things in their own life before this connection would ever work in any ways. Tell me more about the Two of Wands, please. There's the Two of Wands here. They're also going through a very big transition period in their life. If they're leaving somebody else, if they're leaving a family, a spouse, whatever, I mean, their whole life is changing. They could be moving away from family, friends. But this renewed person, this death, this transformation, it had to happen for this person. It was time. Why is the Two of Wands here for their person? Please tell me more. This could be a couple in separation. Yeah, the Star. Wow, look at that energy. And then there's the Hierophant at the bottom. So this may be a specific reading for just a few of you, but this person, what's under the Hierophant here? The King of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so your person, they're at a crossroads. They're not sure what to do. Their whole life is changing for one reason or another. They're transforming. They're shedding the old them, and they're not sure why it's happening or what is going on. This could be their dark night of the soul. And they need to heal. They're seeking something. They're seeking a way to heal from a relationship that they are walking away from. For others of you that with that first scenario where you're just finding out a truth, this person is promising you, if you continue to go forward with them, that they will change, that they are who you really want, that they want a relationship with you. But for more of you, this is a relationship in separation. You're wondering what they're up to. You've already reached this high vibration, fire signs. You are already at this Empress quality or standard of vibration, whether you're male or female, because we all have masculine and feminine within us. You have already healed the majority of what you need to heal. You have already, taken that step that you needed to take to heal the betrayal of the past, to get over the sadness. And you did that by finding the divine truth. You did that by conspiring with the divine to help bring you truth and light and healing. So that's why you're at a higher vibration. You're already sitting there waiting for this person, or not sitting there waiting, but you're wondering if they're, what they're doing, if they're coming back, because you've already done the healing. You're already looking fabulous. And you're wondering if you should move on or not. That's why you need to take time just to slow your roll and just take some time to meditate. Allow those divine messages to come in, because you are also getting a stronger connection with your higher power, with the divine. And this most definitely is a soulmate of yours that is coming back. They are at this crossroads. So they're here looking at you, wondering what you're doing, wanting to create a life with you. And yet they have to let go of something that's been holding them back, whether that be a job, family, or a lover or a spouse. There's something they need to let go of, and they're having a hard time letting go of their old life. But the universe is kind of forcing it upon them. Excuse me. Because they're not moving quick enough. But they're going to push them to a place of healing as well. And what they don't realize is by allowing their old self to fall by the wayside and take on their new energy, they're going to get everything they wished for. They're going to get everything they want because it's destined to be theirs. It's written in the stars that the two of you at least come back together for another opportunity. They could also need quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate because they're not understanding why this is happening with this death card. So they're surrounding themselves with all sorts of people, asking people for advice, telling them what's going on, not knowing what to do. And all that's doing is clouding their decision-making skills. What they need to do is look inside for those answers and to stop looking to everybody else. But so they could also need to sit and rest and take some time to themselves. The shared energy of the two is you're both all up in your head. You're both worried about this connection. You're worried because he hasn't communicated with you or she. You're wondering what they're doing. They're sleepless nights. You are more so getting out of that. They are plagued by their thoughts. They're wondering what you're doing, if you've moved on. They're wondering how to get out of this situation that they're currently in that's keeping the two of you apart. They're constantly wondering what the hell is going on with them, why they can't get you out of their mind. Why is the Nine of Swords here for the relationship? Why are they both? Yeah, wow. They know that their lack of making a decision is breaking your heart or broke your heart. They can get out of this situation. All they have to do is take that blindfold off. They know they're not stuck, but they're refusing to see the truth right in front of them because they don't want to break anybody's heart. Even though it's breaking yours by them delaying, they're constantly worried about everybody else, like what everybody else thinks, what everybody else wants them to do, and they're refusing to make their own decisions because they're looking to everyone else for advice, and it is breaking your heart and their heart. They're hurting as well. However, I do feel that you're starting to get over it for the most part, fire signs, and you're contemplating whether to move on, whether to keep holding out for this person, for communication, or just to release this energy and move forward. Wow, you have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck and the Chariot and Strength, clarifying Spirit's advice of Two of Cups. So this has the potential to be a very deep, passionate soulmate relationship. Not all soulmates are meant to be together in this lifetime. However, some of them are. And if you want this relationship in your life with this person, continue to give yourself that self-love, and they will eventually begin to do that as well. And the two of you then can be at the same vibration to come back together. Things are moving forward for them. They are moving out of a situation, away from a situation, and they're moving towards the star. The Chariot always goes to the star after leaving the Tower. So they are the one that is leaving a situation, a lot of situations probably, as far as, you know, friends and family and whatever. And it's going to take a lot of strength. But they know you are who they want. They're most definitely riding that Chariot back to you because this is your reading, fire signs, and the star came up for them. You are their wish. They know the soulmate connection is deep, and all they have to do is walk away from their old life, which is easier said than done, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, another Leo, Cancer, or Scorpio. We got Taurus here. We got a lot of major arcana, actually. But they're needing to walk away from their old life, and I do feel that. You're at the point where if you're not walking away from your old life and walking towards me, I'm walking away because I know my value, I know my worth, and I know I'm not wasting my life sitting here waiting for you to decide to get out of a situation that doesn't give you what you want out of life. And it's going to take strength for you, fire signs, as well, to, you know, put that out there, to tell yourself that and to stick to it. Yeah. Let's see why that Eight of Cups is here. Is the potential... Oh, jeez. Sorry. Your potential outcome. What is 8 of Cups here for fire signs? Potential outcome. This actually is a pretty positive reading, especially for the fire sign side of it, because you guys have received that divine truth and you're really not letting it bother you as much as it used to. You are on that path of healing. And when they leave the situation and transform their life and leave behind the things that no longer suit them, no longer serve their needs in this lifetime, they are going to seek out you to help them heal. Because you've made it through the journey first. You know how to heal. And you're also a very strong healer anyways. Just in general. Alright, the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's a delay here with the walking away. Walking away from the old life. Spirit's asking you not to walk away yet either. To take that time. To take the quiet time. To meditate. Because when you're in this time of meditation and silence, cocooning yourself from the world, from everybody's thoughts, opinions, and, 2 cents that you didn't ask for, you're going to receive some divine enlightenment. It's also going to take some time because they truly are walking away from a lot in their old life. A lot of emotional drainage, a lot of, spiritual darkness, just a lot of things they're walking away from. And it's going to take them some time as well. So don't make any rash decisions. Don't make any big decisions right now. It is going to take some time. But it is going to happen because the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that crosses the finish line. It's going to take a little bit of time, but they're coming. And they're coming towards you, walking away from an old situation. And bringing, they could leave a relationship and only have the clothes on their back and a couple bucks in their pocket. And they're walking away from the other person, leaving everything behind, letting them have it all. All they want is out. With that Knight of Pentacles, it's taking the bare minimum and walking away from a situation, because they're going to come take that pentacle and invest it in you, and the two of you will be able to build off that. Yeah, the world. They're finishing up cycles here. You have already reached this level of ascension. You have already learned your karmic lessons, dealt with your karma, and are now in this high vibration, ready to receive an equal vibration. They need to complete this karmic cycle they're in, and they need to walk away from that, and it's not going to be easy for them, and it's also hard for you as well in the meantime, waiting for that decision to be made. I don't necessarily, in the beginning I feel you were waiting, but now I don't feel you're waiting. I just think that you're not interested in a relationship right now, and you're focusing on you, focusing on making you better, making you this high vibration. So I don't mean to sound like you're sitting around waiting for that phone to ring, because you're not. But you are keeping the possibility open, if they were to return, to maybe try it again. So clarifying that world and the 3 of Swords. With the World card, it is the 2 of Pentacles. They are learning, they're trying to figure it out. They need to get out of this karmic cycle. It is done. It's over with. They need to learn take the lessons from that relationship and move forward with it. There is a divorce for some of you that they are going through, and that's what needs to be completed in order to complete this karmic cycle. But for some of you, there is a divorce happening, and it does break their heart because, no matter what, there was a past with this person. This also could be leaving a job and breaking a contract with an employer. And they hate to leave, but they could have to relocate. But they're just trying to get everything figured out, trying to get everything worked out before they make their big move. But I do feel this is coming around, most definitely. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes with the divine that you don't know about that are working in your favor. And everything's going to work out balanced. There's a lot of major arcana here again. Fire signs, your guys' readings have been so huge the last couple days that a lot of you are finishing up major cycles and moving into new cycles, new ascension, levels of ascension, new levels of awareness, higher vibrations, really taking the last 2 to 5 years. Could be even as far back as 8 to 10 years for some of the cycles. You're really taking the heartache and the hurt that you experience, and you are truly asking yourself, why was this person in my life? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? What was I supposed to learn from it? You're taking them lessons and you're moving forward and allowing the karma to fall by the wayside and just moving forward with the divine, with the truth. And that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So your wishes are going to come true. Just don't make any big decisions yet. This most definitely is your soulmate. It could be a twin flame energy as well. They are doing what they have to do to get back to you, but it's going to take a little bit of time. But it is going to work out in a way that you're going to have the opportunity to try this again if you wish. Some of you could have already moved on, and they took too long. But for the majority of this group of people, this is a strong twin flame soulmate energy, and I do feel that the two of you are going to be coming back together. The year 2022 is huge for twin flames coming back together, especially the month of February and March. So just be patient, take that time of silence, meditate, see what the divine's trying to communicate with you, and try to release that worry. Know that's what's meant for you is coming for you. So have the faith, stay positive, meditate, and know that this is a soulmate relationship coming back to you, giving you the opportunity to decide what you want to do. So I'm pretty sure this reading is way over time. Oh, yeah. So I better let you go, fire signs. I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless.